Okay, Gemini, let's do a quick money reading for you. See what's going on with your finances. Okay, so we have block distractions, quiet retreat. You need to get some time to yourself. Positivity, faith, and optimism. Things will get better, I'm here. It just takes time. Maybe doing something on the side to make extra money right now as well. Money for Gemini. You need to get to yourself and meditate and block out the noise in life in general. There's a lot of dysfunction and maybe people around you that are negative, and that's pushing that negativity onto you, and it's not helping you manifest right or live your best life. Money for Gemini, please. So we have 9 to 5 gig, financial gift, and changing finances. You may be a hair stylist, a makeup artist. You have to make sure that you are spending your money wisely. Savings. I'm here to put money in your savings account. Stop spending recklessly. Like, you can do it. Like, you can spend it, but choose not to spend it. Your job, there may be people around you at work that are distracting you. You gotta stay out of the gossip, stay out of the drama. You don't go to work to make friends. Um, I mean, in some cases, when you do, it's great. Sometimes you're put in certain positions to get those people in your life, but for a lot of you, I'm feeling to leading people alone. Don't be trying to be like chit chat at work and all of that. Just go there, do your job, get your money, and go home. Somebody's manager could be trying to stop their bag. I'm hearing that they're cutting your hours short on purpose. They have something against you, whether it's something they heard you said or they're just jealous. There's some kind of energy of someone that has control over your pay or your hours that is blocking you. This may be a raise. Money for Gemini. I will never tell you to kiss any ass. You ain't never learned, known what it tastes like, and you don't need to start now. Okay, so huh, you might know, but not in the way that I'm saying. Okay, money for Gemini. You may have to get that second job. Money for Gemini. Money for Gemini. 2 more cards, please. One more card. Thank you. I have occupation, house, message of concern, false person. See, and I don't even feel like I need to clarify that at all. So what I'm getting is some of you could be working from home, okay? And then for those that are, there may be a few of you that get the news that you have to go back to the site, and that's not something you really want to do. For others of you, someone is messing with your stability as far as your job. Someone is trying to stop your bag. You may get a write-up, and this person may have lied about it. And then for somebody, if you have to sign those write-ups, they may sign it for you if you refuse to sign it. Like my sister, she has a job where you got to sign your write-ups. it was the last job she had. Yeah, the last job she had, you have to sign for your write-ups. And I always tell her, don't sign that. Don't sign it. Because, especially in that predicament, it was the manager that was trying to get her out of there. They hired some new manager, and this manager was working really hard to bring in the people from his prior site that he knew that he wanted to work there. So from day one, he was doing different things trying to get her to quit. I feel like that's relevant here. This person may be picking with you. They're always microaggressing you. They are nitpicking. It's stuff that you may not even be in your job description, something that you wouldn't normally have to do, or something that they are well capable of doing themselves, or something that they can have somebody else do, but they come to you because they want to boss you around. They want to tick you off. They want to piss you off. Let's do the false person. Clarify false person for me, please. Yes, the manager. I don't like using the word boss. Management, somebody that is over like a lead. Somebody is messing with you. Your sergeant, captain. You may have to go in a different direction as far as your job. It may push you to that point where you decide to just leave and find something else. You may have been on Indeed lately. I hate Indeed though, like, oh my God. I hate all those sites because there's so much competition out there. It's not just trying to find options on Indeed, but it's the jobs themselves. And that's beyond any website, just jobs in general. These people aren't paying enough. Bills are going up, expenses are going up, but the pay isn't. And these people expect you to totally neglect your life, your kids, yourself, your health, to work there. 70 to 85% of your time goes to this job. 90% of your time goes to this job that doesn't pay enough. And then they got the nerve to want you to do extra stuff. They want you to devote everything to them. Make them extra money as well as collect the money that they're already trying to get or supposed to have. Charging for. They don't care if you're sick. They don't care if there's a death in the family. They don't care if you need a mental health break. And then some of them got the nerves to not want to give you extra hours, despite how hard you work. But them fools that don't do nothing at all seem to prosper. But as soon as you try and do that, then you got to hear somebody's mouth. What? Money for Gemini. And I definitely hate that point system. You may be dealing with that. We got the King of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Money for Gemini. Two of Swords. One more card for money for Gemini. Three of Cups. You're no longer satisfied with what you have. You feel like you need more. It's no longer just enough to earn a check. Your goals are growing. Two of Swords. You're trying to figure out what makes you happy, how you feel most appreciated and stable. It's like this job or whatever you're doing right now feels like a roller coaster with this King of Cups. And you want to be more stable. You want to have a more firm future. Somebody may take a pay cut, and I feel like it's going to be short term. Figuring out what you want. You may feel like it's impossible to get there, but it's really not. It's not. It just takes some time. So let's do this real quick. Those that are looking for a job change, what would possibly work best for them as far as career? Okay, so we have the Fool card. I'm just getting my notes. 1 second. Okay, so you may do well in power plants, technology, electricity, careers in social media. Those do exist, and those are the social media one is work from home. If you want to work from home, I'm hearing content creator. Give me one more options for Gemini they may be good in. We have the Three of Pentacles. Skilled labor. I'm seeing that as warehouse work. But those things are hard to come by. You may be somebody who works on assembly lines. You have your CDL, or you're used to working with machinery. Architect, designer, construction, a construction manager, craft shop, something working with your hands. Give me that King of Cups real quick. That's too many, Chad. So we have the Chariot, the King of Wands. Yeah, you're wanting to take action emotionally. It seems like responsibility is keeping you stagnant. You're not feeling harmonious where you are. And you may not be finding any offers right now. You may have to rethink what you're going for. You may have to try something new. You may have to rework your resume. You may have to just find another company doing the same thing that you're doing now. A lot of people that try and post jobs and whatnot, they say to those keywords in the job descriptions for what you're applying for, try and incorporate those into your resume. So when you have relevant experience in that, or even if it's not totally relevant, but it's something like it, use those descriptions to help you build on your resume to explain what you've done. If you have a job or worked a job that is remote, let them know that it is remote. You have done this before. If you know how to use the systems, when I was in the medical field, I would always be detailed about what systems I knew how to use. Taking those tests on Indeed seems stupid, but having those listed on that resume there for those employers to see is cool. I've gotten a lot of hits off with that. If you were promoted in a job, you need to detail that. Like, they seen enough of me to give me more money or give me a different position. Just work it out, make it work for you.